feel like Sonic is usually like
He's wind themed, yeah.
he's either wind themed or sometimes lightning themed. But I always like wind more.
I agree.
Lightning is like a thing the movies did. Oh, it automatically overrode the Knuckles theme.
Oh, good. I didn't even notice.
Oh, she's defensive.
Yeah,
Seems
Shadow
like
was offensive, Knuckles was good at defense and offense, and she's defensive. She's also magma.
I like that she still has her fire powers.
That's cool.
Which is kind of funny that she's like still like Blaze, and she still has fire stuff, and it's like Shadow wasn't doing chaos control.
No, he wasn't. That would have been cheap.
Yeah.
Imagine you're doing a sword fight and the other guy starts just using the world.
That happened to my buddy Polnareff. I thought it was funny when Cole made a joke about Inigo Montoya being Polnareff, like, and I'm like, literally, it's probably the like direct inspiration, right?
Yeah. When do those things come out relative to one another?
Well, the book is about the Red book was out for a while, isn't it? Let me look it up.
Polnareff, it's like the man with like 2 right arms, right?
Yes. Killed his sister. The Princess Bride, that movie came out in 1987. And Stardust Crusaders was 89 to 92.
Okay.
So it would have been 2 years after the movie came out, the Stardust Crusaders. So I feel like that's probably enough time for him to be like, yeah, I watched that movie.
Montoya was a Spaniard though, and Polnareff is famously French.
It's true.
So you need to kind of block like right before.
It's not unlike a Rocky to see like a thing and then just be like, I'm taking that whole ass backstory.
Yeah.
There's that guy in part 5 or 6 whose backstory is just the same as Zero from Bulls. Like it's like identical. It's like I stole a pair of shoes and was wrongly, and like someone else got blamed for it. It's like the exact same fucking thing. Like Araki just watched Holes and was like, yeah, I like that.
Holes.
You see they're remaking Holes?
Holes is pretty good.
Holes is good. I like Holes. I thought it was a fine thing. I like both the movie and the book.
Same.
That was one of the there's certain books I read in school that definitely I was more into than others. Holes.
Statements that are evergreen. Statements that everyone in the audience will agree with.
Yeah. But not everyone agrees that the same books are good.
That's true.
Some people didn't like stuff like.
But it's like it's like saying I like stories, right?
Yeah. It's like hot take. You know that To Kill a Mockingbird is all right.
Yeah. Well, I agree.
You know that 1984 was interesting.
Yeah, unique.
Unique. How do you feel about Shakespeare?
Shakespeare. Hamlet, kind of a crazy guy, huh?
Kind of weird, kind of kooky.
Don't get cocky now.
Gets cocky now. Blaze, calm the hell down. Or Percival.
Percival, please chill.
Blaze trans man in this world?
Could be true.
No, they use she.
Trans man with she, her pronouns, perhaps.
I mean, it's possible.
I like we're fighting in front of a volcano.
It's pretty cool.
I suck.
Oh man. I saw a thing where someone was like, it was like a YouTube video recommended to me where it was like, this is the Sonic Adventure 2 that we deserve, and it was like someone remade it, you know, and it looked terrible to me. Like, I just thought it looked so ugly. It was so much gloom. It was so bright and stuff. I did not like it at all.
Yeah. A lot of
I often
Sonic
feel
fan
that
games
way.
out there that are like look not very good to me. I feel like for years there were Sonic fan games that looked exactly like Frontiers, where it's just like, look, it's a big open room and Sonic like can run really fast and
Yeah, yeah. I like it. I like the fan games that I tend to prefer the fan games that go for like a sprite look. Those tend to fare a bit well in my eyes. Fare a bit better. And there's no shortage of that, but Sonic has a lot of fan games. There's actually one that I found out about recently that had some controversy around it because I guess there was controversy with its like creator. It was kind of like a dickhead or something, and was charging the demo behind a Patreon, which you can't do.
yeah.
But I looked up gameplay of it, and it was also controversial because it had some pretty whack-ass elements into it, including a boss fight where you play as Shadow fighting a nightmare version of Maria.
Oh, I think I saw people talking about that.
Yeah, it was wild.
I think
There's also, like,
we talked
canon-
about that on the show.
Have we?
Yeah.
There's also canon of the Sonic X. Like, it used like the Sonic X canon, which was an interesting choice.
I guess
like
that's
Chris-
like a canon that sort of incorporates everything, right?
Yeah.
Just also has like a little boy that Sonic's friends with.
Yeah, it includes Chris. I guess they wanted to include Chris and maybe the other, the alien girl that people like because they ship her with Tails.
Yeah. Dude, Percival's
Cosmo.
pretty tough.
Percival seems tough.
Her name is Cosmo. She's in the top 10 hottest female Sonic characters.
Is she really?
Yeah,
I don't remember that.
she is. The reason she's hot is because she's Tails' love interest. Something he's needed for a long while.
Tails has a love interest in the Arcane comics. Her name is Fiona Fox, and she is like way taller than Tails. She's like vector height. And so it's like Tails has always been going after the tall girls, you know?
I like it.
I think she cheated on him though.
She would.
That was like a big thing.
That sounds like the kind of thing that would happen in the Archie comics.
The Tails NTR arc.
I taught him everything he knows.
Terrible. Stupid. Flame of Bismuth! I don't know what you're saying.
Yeah, I noticed that based on all the stuff you're saying, actually.
Flame location?
I don't know, man. I don't know what you want from me.
You want me to look up tips?
No.
Okay. I don't know if you're getting angry or not.
No, you just saying made up words.
Oh, sorry. I was trying to talk French. Shouldn't have done that.
Top 10 times Alice tried to talk French in game pending. Compilation.
I remember they started offering French in my school after I'd already taken like 3 years of Spanish. And I didn't need a foreign language anymore, and I was mad because I would have taken French if I could.
That's what I took
I
in
did not
college.
Did not want to take Spanish.
I took 1 year of Japanese, and then it did not fit in my schedule with my required classes, and they made me start all over again with another language. And I took
Dude, I took 3 years of Spanish in high school and 2 years of Spanish in college. I can speak none of it.
yeah, my French
I
is degraded a
probably-
lot.
I might be able to get by a little bit with like context clues, but nah. I'm not a. If you ask me to say something in Spanish, I cannot. I barely can speak English.
That's true. Can confirm. Have been on the show with you for a while.
I've seen enough of your fucking bullshit to know. Man. Holy fuck. Just keeps happening.
I know. I think it's because like the way I was attacking her. So it's like if I hold forward in an attack, I do like a thrust, which seems to pretty reliably trigger that if I do time it wrong. The most success is definitely with just countering.
Yeah. That seems to be the way.
Cocky now. Watch for the next attack.
Your sword cannot strike me.
Enough with those pointless attacks.
My bad. It's just I didn't expect your defense to be so good.
It's something really funny about that line.
You can match my sword.
It's because it's implying it's sexist.
Oh, it is.
I actually like don't think it's that far off from like a fun, really simple sword fighting game is the thing. Like this may look tedious, but it's actually like by virtue of requiring me to block and attack with timing against an enemy with like patterns, it's more fun than like 99% of Sonic gameplay.
Yeah.
Lest we forget I'm a Dark Souls player, this is like a frustrating boss that I'm fighting with a sword is pretty much like all I need to be happy.
All I leave long.
So if you guys think I'm angry right now, I'm not. I'm actually enjoying myself like more than I should be given my performance.
The only thing that seems bad to me is the fact that the clashes are
Like
extremely difficult.
nearly impossible.
Yeah.
Your sword cannot strike me.
Enough with those.
Truly think you match my swordsmanship?
And to be fair, it's not just you. When I looked up something, I saw that people were saying, "Why are the clashes so hard?"
I love Blaze though.
I like Blaze too.
He looks cool with that mask though. The designs in this game actually go pretty hard.
I like them. I like the they're wearing like armored versions of their normal clothes. Kind of cool. I don't really. I think Sonic's gauntlet could be cooler.
He has single gauntlet. That's really
Single. I
good.
think it should have gone further up his arm, but I don't know.
I think
So it
Sonic
stands
should have
out a
had
little
like
bit
the
more.
cursed demon arm from
Yeah.
Princess Mononoke.
Yeah, like a big arm. That'd be cool. Or like the big arm, and they grow super big, like the first boss of Dark Souls 3. And he just starts slamming it on the ground. Sonic is filled with the power of rot. That'd be awesome. That'd be sick. I would like that a lot. So I like that the clash doesn't hurt you if you don't have rings.
Yeah, what I'm going for
doing
right
it.
now is I'm like just practicing the class.
So do you want to hit it as soon as the icon appears, I guess?
I think so. She got
Oh.
me. You can tell when I get the parry.
Cannot strike me.
Enough with those.
Maybe you want to hit it like back and forth real quick.
No.
Like a little. or
No,
just, like,
that's the problem is that if you're in the clash state and you do any inputs other than like the thing on the screen right now, you lose.
Oh, okay.
Including if like there's nothing on the screen, like if you're too early.
I see.
So you cannot be winning. If I could just be wiggling the sword and get it instantly, it would be free.
Yeah. True. That's true. I like her jump up and flame circle, like that move. That's a cool move. It seems tough.
I'm just gonna
but-
keep doing this, guys.
Resistance is futile. Your sword cannot strike me.
Okay, never mind.
With those
Blaze
pointless
said no.
attacks.
My bad. It's just I didn't expect your defense to be so good.
So you can kind of come in and attack her when she's standing still, and if you block right away, you can counter.
Everything he knows.
Uh-oh.
Watch your big head.
I like how quick it is to get back into it.
Like that, yeah.
Very little pomp and circumstance, just like immediately back to the
Yes,
action.
it's nice.
Do you truly think you can match my swordsmanship?
You really think you can match my sportsmanship?
It's like you need to preempt, like there's enough latency, you need to preempt it by a little bit. Which is not
That's
great.
tough.
Resistance is futile. Your sword cannot strike me.
Enough with those pointless attacks.
My bad.
It says pointless, yet the subtitles say needless. Inconsistency.
Yeah, another inconsistency for Sonic.
Put it on a sin meter, please.
Watch your
Add it to the sin meter.
Yeah, the sin meter's gone up.
You can match my swordsmanship.
I have a sin meter. When I reach enough sin, I go into Devil Alec mode.
Yeah, Al goes devil mode.
Devil Alec is a lot like me, but different. More evil.